Dude, I was on YouTube today. I
Mhm.
was watching AVGN, and he has a band. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know he has a band. Didn't he do like a cover of I think Ken's theme, right?
Yeah,
From Street
Lit-
Fighter?
yeah, and then they do 80s covers of songs like "The Power of Love" and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called like what's his band called? It's called Rex Viper.
Rex Viper.
Fucking
Okay.
awful. They
I,
suck.
well, I mean, how good can like 80s cover songs be? I mean,
Dude,
that's so played out now. Do you think everybody like is tired of the 80s yet? Like synthwave and stuff? I'm not, but
yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's tired of it. I think everybody's just barely discovering it. We've been listening to it for a while now, so it's not a big deal.
no, but it's become a big thing. It's become a big thing in the last like last like couple of years. This whole decade was like dedicated to 80s shit. Um, I mean, I loved the 80s covers of like current songs. For anybody listening, Tronic Box.
Uh huh.
Um, shout outs to the Tronic Box channel. Why don't you upload anymore? Where they used to make the synthwave covers of Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, all those guys. Um, so I just wonder if anybody's tired of that yet.
I don't think they are. Uh, that's what I'm
We
saying. Because everybody that keeps listening to that stuff are people that are just discovering it. You
True,
know.
they keep listening to it, but it was like a big mainstream thing for a while because even fucking it the last two It movies were taking place in the 80s, remember? And like all
Hmm.
those movies that take place in the 80s and like they have all the 80s music and stuff. I just
Hmm.
felt I feel like it's like super Bugman stuff now. Especially James Rolfe since he grew up in that era, I'm sure.
So yeah. I mean that's the people they're targeting with that type of stuff though. It's just people our age. You know what I mean?
I think it's a little bit older than us, isn't it? Like isn't
Well,
James
James
Rolfe
Rolfe is like in his almost in his 50s. So yeah,
Jesus Christ, man.
yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know. Just I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. He's having a midlife crisis right before our eyes, and he's
How can you have a
recording it.
midlife crisis when all you do is have fun?
I don't know, but he's having it.
Like, could you imagine, like,
He's got
you.
wait, hold on. He's got a band.
Mhm.
He's got his TV show. He's got his podcast. He's got his review show. He's got all this stuff, and it's like you're still having a midlife crisis, huh? I'm surprised he hasn't bought. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a sports car.
What
I
the
haven't seen
fuck?
him driving it, but I know for a fact he's got a sports car.
Not having a midlife crisis doesn't mean, like, you try to be young again, it just means that you try to do a bunch of shit before you die.
Hmm.
Um, what the fuck, what goals has he left unturned? The motherfucker plays video games for a living. Um, I guess there's two ways you can look at fucking playing video games in your 40s and making money off of it. One, you're a bug man and you never grew up, so you're a man child. Or two, that's like the greatest life ever.
Yeah,
Um,
but he's not. But the part that's cool about James Rolfe, or I guess we should all strive to be like James Rolfe in that type of sense, is that he has like a wife and kids. It's not like he's just some nerd who's like he's not like um Gahul. Even though Gahul has a good life and shit, he's still like
well,
James Rolfe has his kids. He has he has a couple of kids. He has his wife. He's living the life pretty much.
true, but like,
Mhm.
what is there? Did he not? I don't know. Maybe those nerdy dudes always want to like be like Chad, um, too. So I mean, this is all just us like speculating on what his on the midlife crisis that may or
I'm
may
not
not be
speculating
happening.
on anything. I know James Rolfe personally. I talked to him on the phone the other day.
Well, you do look like Silvermania sometimes.
God damn it.
I'm having trouble differentiating between Silvermania and PPP.
I'm friends with Silvermania. He responded to my comment one time, so now we're friends.
Yeah, but he got mad at you because you said his girlfriend was fat or something.
Well, stop having a fat girlfriend. It's not my fault.
Well, I mean, a fat dude, fat girlfriend, you know. Um,
Not all the time.
when my dick is fat. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand how he. What the fuck more could you want? A second wife?
Yeah,
Second fucking awesome life, I guess.
I mean, I guess. I mean, there's really nothing else you'd ask for, honestly. Um, keep the kids entertained, Danny. I gotta go. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I mean, I can imagine Lindsay Ellis fucking being like having a midlife crisis because I'm not even sure she wanted to do the you know, Disney Channel reviews and stuff like that. I thought she was just doing that to get an in. And maybe the theater, maybe like the fucking musical theater reviews that she does and like the dissecting musical theater stories and pop culture. But for like so her I can understand having a midlife crisis, not James Rolfe. I mean, once you're allowed to keep your hobbies and like go delve deep into your hobbies, but then again, also people say that you shouldn't turn your hobbies into your job because it sucks all the fun out of it. So maybe that's what's going on with him too. These are things to think about, people.
Yeah, it really
Uh,
is. I'm back.
um, what was it? I was watching this dude who's like this. Did you know that Matilda had a theater a musical on Broadway?
Oh my god, did it?
Yeah, it did. It was written and I think it was produced by this guy who's like a ginger version of fuck. He's that English comedian that was popular for a while. He's like
Oh
really
no.
pretentious.
Dang it. He's really pretentious. I mean, that's every
He
English
dated
person.
Katy Perry. You know Katy Perry? He dated Katy Perry for a
Oh, Russell
second.
Brand. Russell Brand.
Russell Brand. Yeah, this dude is like a fucking like dollar store Russell Brand. And he did a video that where he was talking about like having a good life or whatever. And he was talking about just being or it was like 15 reasons why you're how to have a good life. And one of them was just like knowing that you're in a fucking age where you don't really have to suffer that much, and you're probably richer than most people in our positions have been in for like a majority of Western civilization. Um, so you're not gonna fucking starve to death. Stop bitching.
Hell yeah.
I think most people don't have kids by choice right now, or they just don't want to put in the effort to afford being able to have them.
True. I mean, they don't. Yeah, they want to take care of the kids they have.
That's true, or just don't have them at all, which is I think is a better choice, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if when you're ready to have them, go ahead and have them. But
I mean, depending on what
we're not the type of people that are like, oh, people with their kids, man. You know.
I don't know if I don't want to. Well, no, that's the thing is that I don't want to get into the whole like replacement theory thing. We're gonna get into pissing off a whole section of fucking whatever audience, I guess.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Because they would probably say to have kids regardless, but I think you should take care of your kids. Point of the podcast: take care of your kids if you got them. Fucking talk to your daughters and fucking hang out with your sons and teach them how to be good men.
Yeah, teach them how to be good men and hang out with your daughters too to show them what a good guy is like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they're fun and because if they have fun with you and they always want to be around you, they're gonna want to replace you with a guy that's,
fucking
the
treats them
same.
well. They
Yeah,
don't become crazy bitches that fucking cut off their hair and they're fucking
yeah,
want to be dudes
exactly.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. We're not talking about you got to find the tough part about life is you got to find a nice middle ground between helicopter parent and just not giving a fuck. You know,
True.
you got to find that middle section, but definitely spend time with your kids.
And also
I
making
know
sure
it's
that
a
they don't get
hectic. I know it's a hectic world we live in where you have to have a job. Both parents have to have a job to buy your fucking shit. Trust me, there's some shit that you don't need once you have a kid. You know what
Some
I mean?
things are more important than like
Some things are
material
more important than material objects, exactly.
or like
You
even goals you set,
you have a
like
kid
being
and you're getting another car and you have to do a car payment, like, kill yourself. You know what I
tr-
mean?
true. Like being a decent person would probably be like
Yeah.
um better than like because if you're a fucking coward and you see some shit like happening and
Mhm.
you don't do anything about it, or like you're just like, oh well, I don't know. I think it's probably better than any fucking goals you're trying to set and shit. Because you gotta
Oh,
live without other shit.
no, definitely. A a fucking 2021, Tesla is not worth having a murderer running around.
Oh yeah, or a person that you know could have been like a decent person, like wasted potential and shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, let's move to some more some more, something a little bit more fun. I was
Fucking,
watching
how
a
did AVGN? How did our conversation about AVGN end up that and
because
turn into
AVGN did
that?
all that, like, his
True.
kids are gonna be, like, great. Bailey, I can't think of anything bad about AVGN, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
I don't think if he fucking cheated on his wife, I'm gonna be the most shocked I've ever been for anything,
I know, like who would
you
fuck
know?
AVGN besides his wife?
Yeah, god damn it.
Good.
There's fat bitches out there that would.
Dr. D. I bet it's our tea. I'm Dr. D. I'm gonna run you, rather for sick.